And something will jump out at you. The perspective in this one, the sky in this one.
Wait a minute. Which one has the perspective?
This over in the corner, the beach scene.
The beach scene.
From above.
Yes. Ah,
I mean,
yes.
that's fabulous. And the sky is so emotional in this one. Really beautiful. I can't believe he didn't start to paint until he was older.
Yeah.
We both said, hope for us. There's hope for us. Yes.
Got it.
Congratulations to Alex, and it's wonderful that she brought work her father, and I relate to Simon's work very much because through my entire life I've been doing paintings of nature, landscape painting, all the way from Belarus. When I remember being a child, and when my father was painting, and I was standing by and helping him holding his umbrella from canvas from blowing off, and then I started to paint myself. So I do relate very much to images of Simon, and I like them very much. I can, I understand he started to paint late in his life. But nevertheless, the compositional quality of each painting and painting his feeling of color is very to say. But overall, the first impression is very good of his feeling of art of how to depict nature. Nature is one of the most difficult subjects in art, in visual art. In visual art, painting is a silent art, and to relate to nature, one has to be a poet. There's a very different attitude of artists toward nature, landscape versus the depiction of human body or human face.
Yeah.
Cityscape of geometrical forms. Nature doesn't have geometrical forms. Nature is combination. There's all forms which the nature has infinite amount of forms. There's infinite amount of variation of colors. There's no way to recount them. There's no way to calculate which is what. You have to rely on your emotion, on your feeling to tell the story of a tree, or tell the story of a beach, of a sky. Because everything in front of you is moving. Landscape, it holds a fraction of time. You can relate. Landscape is non-stop moving nature. There's no two moments it repeats itself, and you have to extract from what you see the poetry. You have to be a poet to be able to depict nature. But but there's no way to in human language, there's no way to describe any of the images of the nature because so many times I spent hours in front of on the bank of a lake,
Yeah.
and I see what is in front of me, and I'm total failure in what I managed to depict because there's no way to there's no way even to teach anybody how to do landscaping.
Yeah.
There's certain law of nature of the distribution of light and source of light and shadow. Each landscape is a unique event. It is a cosmos.
Yeah.
Oh, speak! Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm here because A, I love her stuff, but B, she was my teacher for a while, and she's inspiring. She can use muted color, and yet she can bring out. She's comfortable with muted color, but she can bring out vividness in color in a way that just doesn't feel antithetical to what she's used to. And she does it in a way that just brings things to life. And she uses a hyper-realistic approach, and yet it never feels like a photo. And that's one of the reasons I wanted her as my teacher, because I've seen hyper-realistic paintings before. I've never done oils before. My granddad was an amazing oil artist, and I wanted to learn it to respect him. But what attracted me about Alex was that she does it, and it doesn't feel like a photo. She still has everything in everything that she does is Alex. And it's hyper-realistic, but it has everything of her in it. And I think that's really tough. I think there are too many people who do that hyper-realistic or have those approaches, and you don't see anything of them in it. And so it's, you know, I'm sitting here, like I'm standing here 4 years after she was my teacher, feeling exactly the same way. I know exactly why I wanted her to be my teacher, because I'm a really disorganized, scatty, ADD individual, but the painting approach that I feel most natural with is absolutely hyper-realistic. I didn't want it to be photographic, and every single time I've looked at anything she's ever done, there's something of her in it, and I think that's so hard with this genre. And I don't know, it amazes me every time I see it.
Anything else?
She's a bloody tough teacher. She challenges you, and we need that. We all need that. It's too easy to have teachers that just go, yeah, that's good. She makes you listen, she makes you learn, and she challenges you. And I love that.
Really great.